Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. I'm sorry if it's dark. I don't know what's happening. It's a sunny day out and my computer is like, everything's on bright, but it seems just super dark. I don't get it. Anyway, I decided to do a tag I seen going around today, and it is hashtag Good Mood Decks. I don't remember who started it. I did watch it on Candy Soul and Soil's channel. I'll make it right wherever it's in there. Whoever's tag it was, I will make it right when I see it, or when I do the everything up here. I can't find it, but I've got a lot of decks, like a lot. So without further ado, let's get started. So my number one good mood deck that just makes me right as rain is Lightseer's Tarot. It's published by Hay House. And the card just flew out. First card I let fall all out. I usually have the book in there first, or up on there. I have edged it, and it's like teal blue to match the deck. I'm not going to go crazy on this deck because everybody's seen this deck. Everybody's had this deck. But this is my soul deck. This is my favorite. If I could only ever have one deck, this would be it. And that is the Lightseer's. It's beautiful. It's colorful. It cuts right to the chase without being overly mean about it. And it's beautiful. Oh, upside down. I don't know why those are upside down. Weird. That's weird because I don't do upside down cards. Let's go this way. My favorite Eight of Swords ever. My favorite Magician. It's lighting up the closer I get, it lights up, but it's crazy. My favorite Fool. My favorite King of Swords. Just beautiful. Oh, I'm showing you guys backwards. Beautiful tarot deck, and it's my favorite. I wasn't in tarot when it was a Kickstarter, so I missed the beautiful Kickstarter. But I'm glad it got to go mass market and I could get it. Because that's my favorite. My next favorite is, keep it in here, the Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot, published by, it's an indie deck. It's red gilding. There's the backs. It's my favorite cardstock. This seems like it has almost the exact same energy as my Lightseer's. Anna Torian did the artwork. Avalon Cameron is the creator. And it did get dark just now, but screen shouldn't be that dark. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I love it. 2 pieces. And everybody's seen this deck as well. And I'm sorry it's out of print. Just the coloring in this gives me a warm and fuzzies. And I'm just like, I love you. I love you so much. Love it, love it, love it. My favorite. One of my favorite Chariots. It's my soul card. Look at that moon. Come on. Just come on. It's double, even. And I just dropped it on the ground. Judgment. Just stunning. This Hermit. Beautiful. Two of Swords. Look at this. He's got a bird coming out of him. That's fantastic. Then we got stuff like that. Just the coloring. Just so beautiful. So, so beautiful. So gorgeous. Look at that. Come on. just her headdress. This Four of Pentacles, just stunning. My favorite, look at this, Queen of Wands. I mean, this deck is gorgeous. I love this Wheel of Fortune, the Three Fates. It's beautiful. Eight of Wands, gorgeous. Just stunning. Stunning deck. Stunning, stunning deck. And this is my number 2. If I could only ever have 2 decks, it would be this and my latest years. This is out of print, sadly, because she only made so many, and then she was like, I'm never doing another run again. However, she did do, I don't know if she did it or Anatorian did it. They put the original drawings on make playing cards, and you get your own 10 with it. Yeah, I've got a crystal in there, like a peach selenite. Beautiful make playing cardstock, but it is a sepia version. Oh, I did do it wrong. There's the death card, gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. And this costs the same amount as the other tarot deck did. So if you missed out, this is a way to get your hands on this deck without, I mean, you're still going to pay a lot because it was not cheap. But this is the sepia version of it. And it is stunning. 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 So yeah, and that is currently, I think it's currently still on MakePlayingCards.com. And it comes in this cool tin. Really cool. Third favorite ever tarot deck is the Encore Tarot. This one was my Ungettable Get by Cheryl Marchetti. It is still on his Etsy page. No, it sounds like right in my eyes. It is also red gilding. Backs are gorgeous. This deck feels very decadent to me. Even though it's got borders, I don't mind the borders. It is a stunning deck. It is reimagined versions of several of his decks. And it's what made me fall in love with his work, this deck. I've had a couple decks prior to this, but this is what I was like, I love it. I need it in my life. And it's beautiful, and I love just sitting sometimes and looking at the images in this deck. And I'm trying to find the whole reason I bought this deck was the moon card, and I always have to show it. I mean, look at this. Just stunning, stunning work, artwork. It has color-coded borders to match. The majors have gray. The wands are red. This is Hermit. It's beautiful. It also has a palace card for each suit. The cups are like a brown border. The swords are blue. Look at this Queen of Cups. Gorgeous. My favorite card in any deck. Eight of Swords. Look at this guy. Just stunning. Stunning. Trying to find the moon card. I don't know why I always lose her. This Magician, beautiful. This Strength card is gorgeous. Moon card. Favorite moon card ever. It's my favorite moon card, period. Stunning. Stunning card. But that is the Encore Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. When I first saw this deck, it was not in print. And he was like, I'm not making any more. And then probably 6 months later, he made more. I'm like, yay, more for me. Gorgeous deck. And I've spent way too much time on these 3 decks. Considering how many more I have sitting here I'm staring at, I'm like, oh my god. This is crazy. Yeah, that's Cheryl Marchetti. And I don't know why the sun is like... It's late in the day. It should be going down. Then we have the Meraki Tarot here. Things are trying to fall on me. Gorgeous. Love the like rose petal velvety matte. It's beautiful. Beautiful animal deck. And now there's a second edition. Is it a second edition of this deck? It's borderless with some of it's changed in the coloring. I don't know why it keeps, it's like a glare. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. The skies in this are just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't know why the sun is right there. There's trees there. Shouldn't be any sun right there. Anyway, that's the Meraki Tarot. Okay, we'll see if that's better. I changed positions. I paused it and changed positions to see if that was better. Because the sun was right in my eyes. I couldn't see the screen anymore. It does seem a little better. So we'll see. So I got a lot more decks. So next for my good mood deck. This deck should put anybody in a good mood. It is the Oak, Ash, and Thorn by Three Trees Tarot. I feel like the table's going down. I don't know why. I'm slanted. But look how beautiful these images are. I mean, you can't help but be in a good mood with this deck. I love the flowers in these decks. Just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning artwork by Adam Ohlers. Stephanie Burrows is the creator. Adam Ohlers is the artist. And he's just fantastic. Fantastic. It's one of my favorite cards in there. Gorgeous. Look at all the wildflowers. It's just beautiful. And it surprised me in both this and the Smoke, Ash, and Embers, which I'm getting ready to show you, how detailed the flowers are in the backgrounds. It's just gorgeous. So that was the Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Next we have the Smoke and Ash and Embers, and it's blue with a purple and black dragon. Oh my god, the sun is moving with me moving. It's crazy. Here's the backs. It's like almost 7 o'clock. I don't know why the sun is like, it's been hiding behind the clouds all day, and now right when I start filming, it decides to come out. Gorgeous deck though. Look at that little bub ducky in there. I don't normally, I'm not a cup suit fan, but I love the cups in this deck. Just because they have little webbed feet. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. And look at the flowers and the trees. Just stunning. I should have showed you my favorite card in that one. But my favorite in this is the Chariot, I think. The Moon card. Look at this guy. So cute. Just the artwork makes me, all of these, I can say that for these decks, are just the artwork puts me in a good mood. Little dragonfly is so beautiful. He's sleeping. So cute. So stinking cute. Got off on the moon. I love this hermit. And now the sun's gone. Crazy. Crazy. Love this chariot. He's so tiny. It's like they're almost, this whole deck, it feels like they're babies. Even the big ones. That guy. Stunning. Oh, the bunnies. Yeah, now it got just super cloudy. That's crazy. I'm just trying to find the moon card. Oh, I got it on me. This is what I'm talking about. Look at these flowers. Just, it's stunning. Stunning artwork. I don't know where he went. Right. Moon card. Second favorite moon ever. Gorgeous. And look at the little snails and then this little snake thing down here watching him. He's on the will-o-wisp. I love it. He's so tiny again. You got this huge moon in the background. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that was Smoke, Ash, and Embers. Next, we're just going to round it out with all his decks. We have, these two are indie decks. And then we have Soul Cats. And I just broke the thing on it. It's mass market. Artwork is by Adam Ohlers. Here comes the sun again. But again, the line work on this is stunning. And again, we have, love this guy. Five of Pentacles. Love the moon in that as well. Love him. I love, love, love him. It's gorgeous. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this guy. Just stunning. There's my phone. Hold on just a second. Okay. This guy. So beautiful. And this deck reads fantastic. So cute. Such a cute deck, and it just puts me in such a cute mood. He looks drunk. Such a good mood because I love kitties. Oh, and it's just adorable. Adorable. I do have another cat deck. I don't think I've ever used it. This one I used a lot. A lot. And I made this pouch thinking I could make with cats in it. It just broke on me, so I'm gonna have to redo it. So as a one-off thing that goes with that, I have the Woodland Wardens. It is a mass market deck as well, published by Andrews McMeel Publishing. It's by Jessica Rue. I paired the Soul Cats with this deck. This deck is so sweet and cute. It, again, it puts me in a good mood. And working with this and the Soul Cats together, they're a dynamic, beautiful duo. Beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about either deck. Yeah, I mean, this is an Oracle deck. And it works fantastic with the Soul Cats. That's published by Lynn. And this is by Andrews McMeel Publishing. So let me get these out of the way that I've already showed you, so I'm not confusing myself. Next we have the Zendout Journey Tarot. I just happened to see this a couple months ago, like 3-4 months ago. And I'm like, why don't I know about this deck? Look, it comes in a little clamshell box. Published by Rock Point Publishing. It's by Cassie Uhl. Got a little guidebook with it, but you can actually get another one, hardback book, for like $15 on Amazon. Cardstock sucks. Kind of cardboardy. But it's pretty. It's beautiful. And it reads amazing. And I'm like, it's gorgeous. It is a pip deck. I don't care. It's gorgeous. It's got body diversity. It's got different races. It's got different genders mixing it up. And I just love that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful deck. And it was like 17 bucks on Amazon. I could not believe it. Gorgeous deck. Worth it. This box doesn't always want to open though. It's got a cute little purple ribbon in there too. Beautiful. Beautiful deck. And it just makes me happy. Next we have, I keep it in this pouch because the box was crap that I got it in. Shocking because it's US Games. It's the Joie de Vivre. Cardstock is not, it's thinner than your typical US Games Now. Like if you get a US Games Now, it's going to be thicker, like the Tarot d'Abyss. Beautiful cardstock. But that just means it can shuffle well. These are the backs. And I absolutely adore this deck. I adore the coloration of it. It makes me feel like it's, especially like something like that, like Nightmare Before Christmas meets a dark version of Alice in Wonderland. And I love it for that. I love it, love it, love it hard for that. And it's beautiful. Just stunning. Stunning. So that's my Joie de Vivre by Paulina Cassidy, who I'm going to show you the next deck that's hers as well. Has the better cardstock. It is the Spirit Song Tarot. Also US Games. Also Paulina Cassidy. It's all animals. I wanted this deck before I ever knew there was a Joie de Vivre. And I just happened to be in my local metaphysical shop one day and found the Joie de Vivre and bought it. And then I felt guilty that I hadn't bought this one yet. These are the backs. And it's a much bigger cardstock. I love it because, one, it's all animals, which are, and her artwork is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Two, there's keywords. And I love it. I don't have to go hunting through the book for a keyword or a meaning. This is a deck I pull out when I want a quick, fast meaning or fast reading with, because it's got keywords on it. I don't have to do anything. There's the element at the bottom that tells you what element it goes with. And the artwork is just, look at that, sea turtle. Like, come on. It's beautiful. Just stunning. And we got the chariot. The rhino charging forward. Love it. Look at that owl. Just stunning. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. That is by Paulina Cassidy as well. And the suits are renamed. It's acorns for wands or fire, feathers for swords or air, shells for cups or water, and crystals for coins or earth. So the 6 of shells would be 6 of cups. And it's gorgeous. And it's got the beautiful feeling cardstock that I like from US Games. It's kind of like the tarot, the same as the Tarot d'Abyss. So that's Paulina Cassidy's decks. This is an indie deck. It's by Taroko Studios. There are several versions of this, but this is the limited edition Forest Creatures Tarot. I've shown this quite a bit. The cards are humongous. I got this for purely aesthetic reasons because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. And I just realized I missed one. I don't need to put it in here though. It is stunning. Look at that chariot. Like, come on. I love the mushrooms and the rocks and the lines in it. Just gorgeous. Look at this hermit. Like, I mean, this is the high priestess. That was the hermit. Same with this, with the flowers. Just, it's stunning. Stunning. It's a stunning, stunning, stunning deck. And I got it just because it's so beautiful. But it reads amazing as well, which was an added bonus when I got this deck. Gorgeous. So that is my limited editions Forest Creatures. Cards are humongous. Like I said, they're huge. Yeah, I feel bad now. I brought this one out and not the other one. I didn't think of it, so Let's see, elemental cards. Tarot. Okay, next we got, just makes me laugh, the Housewives Tarot. Comes in a recipe box. We have the majors separated. It's the backs. The devil. It's a devil's food cake. Amazing. I was going to put my zombie tarot in here, and I'm like, no, because it is truly a Halloween specific deck. So I was like, oh, I'll put this one in, the good mood deck. Even though the zombie tarot does put me in a good mood. Always. Like, if I want a good laugh, I'm going to pull out my zombie tarot. Because it never misses. And neither does this. They're cute to look at, and they just make you laugh. But that was the... I'm not going to show you the minors. I'm just going to show you the majors there, because they're all separated still. I keep them separated. But that was the Housewives Tarot. Makes me laugh every time. Gorgeous. Okay. I still have a few more decks. Tarot Cyrene. Beautiful deck. Published by Wandering Oracle. Well, that's the site, the creator site. It's an indie deck. It is a Marseille style deck. I have other Marseille style decks, but they are more, I use them more seriously. This one is the only one I have that's like very playful energy and just beautiful to look at. Just stunning. And it's mermaid theme, if you haven't noticed. And it's gorgeous. 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 So that's the Tarot Cyrene. Beautiful little Marseille. It's literally playing card size. Next we have the Friends Tarot. I mean, I'm a super fan of Friends. And when I realized there was a tarot deck, I'm like, of course I'm getting it. Like, why would I not? And I'm not regretted it. It's gorgeous. This is published by Smith and Street Gift, I think it says. I got it off Amazon for like $15. And it was worth it. Because even if you don't, I have used this as a regular tarot deck, which is actually can be quite hard hitting at times. But it also has this playful, friendly energy, which I love because it's Friends. I love Phoebe as the sun card. That is the most precious sun card. Just gorgeous. And it's got versions of Monica in her younger years and then Monica later. So I think that's cool too, that they don't show these characters just in one year or something. Like there she is older. They show them throughout the seasons, and I love that about this deck. Love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, anytime I want a really good laugh or just a nostalgic friends thing, I pull this deck out. I've seen every episode like 100 times, so I have all the DVDs. I have seen all the extras. I have seen every DVD, special DVD that I have has some kind of game on it, the trivia game. I've passed them all. I've beat them all. There's not much you can't tell me about Friends I don't already know. So here we have the Super Lunaris. And again, it's just pretty much in here because it is stunning. Anytime I look at stunning artwork, this is the one from Kickstarter, the first edition. It's got this beautiful rose gold. My favorite cardstock, just like the Bone Stone and Earthflesh Tarot. And another one I'm getting ready to show you. This deck is stunning. It just, look at that. The line work in it. Yeah. I don't like that 8 of Swords. It's the only 8 of Swords I really don't like in my decks. I love, for some reason, I don't know why, but I love this 5 of Cups. Gorgeous. And it's just a stunning deck. And again, it's one of those decks that I'm just like, it's so beautiful. You can't help but put you in a good mood. Even if it tells you to F off, it's like, I'm like, you're still pretty. Love this Six of Swords. My favorite Six of Swords ever. I'm trying to show you the reason I bought this deck and have not regretted it since. This one is stunning as well. This one's stunning. Queen of Swords. This Ten of Wands made me think of the Ten of Wands differently, because I'm like, I feel like that she's not just carrying her heavy burden uphill. She's carrying it because she's taking care of her family. Like, this is her job. And the way that's, when I looked at it that way, I'm like, and it became a different take on the Ten of Wands for me. And there's a heart here. It was just like, she's doing this for the love of her family, to make money, to earn money, to provide for them. And I just thought that was beautiful. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm looking for the Hierophant. And everybody wants to come outside now. Please. Love this Page of Wands. Gorgeous. Love this death card. It's like my third or fourth favorite death card. You see the image of the lady in it. Beautiful. Look at this. Eight of Cups. Gorgeous. Just a stunning, stunning deck. The reason I bought this deck, this Hierophant, is everything. First deck I've ever seen where, and I apparently heard recently that somebody was like, it was a big controversy because of the Hierophant. And I'm like, why? I always see the Hierophant. I don't like the Hierophant card normally because it's very religious. I don't see that in this. I see this as an ancestral passing down of things, which is an ancient tradition, and I love that idea. And that's why, as soon as I saw this Hierophant, I'm like, I have to have this deck, because it opened my eyes to much more of what the Hierophant is capable of than what we just see as some religious view. And I love it for that. Love it. So that is the Super Lunaris Tarot. First edition. Right after the first edition was available, they had these bags on Etsy, and I'm like, yeah, because it matches the deck perfectly. Okay, we're getting down there. We got 4 or 5 left. I think if I were to give the other one, we'll have 5 left. The Denise Lynn Sacred Destiny Oracle. I have several of her decks. This is published by Hay House, but this one, the artwork is stunning. And it puts me in such a good mood when I have this deck. It is one of the rare decks I have that I've used. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, come on. They brought my dog outside, and now everybody's left because she wanted to come outside to see what Mommy was doing. And I've told them that. And they don't want to hear her whining inside the house because she doesn't want to be in there. But she doesn't want to be out here in the heat either because it's hot. It's not as hot as it's been. We've had 100 and something plus degree weather. It's ridiculous. That's what you get in the Midwest in the U.S. Hot. Heat. Wet, hot heat. Which is much worse than, say, Utah or New Mexico or California heat. It's bad. But this is why I fell for this deck so hard, because I went and visited my daughter in 2020. And just images like that, because she was in Utah at the time, this deck reminds me of her and my visit to her. I don't know why, but it does. With just that one image. There's a couple in here like that, but I love it for that. Love it. Look at this. This is my favorite card in here. And that's when I realized I think I have a thing for the sunflower, which is weird because the sunflower, I had one two now come up in my yard the last couple of days, and they've never come up in my yard before. And I'm like, Where'd you come from? I don't know, because none of my neighbors have sunflowers in their yard, but all of a sudden I have sunflowers growing. They're like this big around. They're so cute, and they're like a foot tall, and there's one flower. And I'm like, where did you come from? So maybe I manifested sunflowers in my yard. Who knows? Anyway, next we have, made a pouch for it. It's an indie deck. It is the Key Tarot. This was a Kickstarter. Again, it's like the Super Lunaris in that, first of all, gold gilding, gorgeousness. The back's gold and black, stunning. It's like the Super Lunaris in the fact that it is stunning. Stunning. A stunning, stunning deck. And anytime I want to just look at something beautiful, I pull this, or the Super Lunaris, or the other one I forgot, out. And look at this stunning card with the sunflowers in the background. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. She is getting on my nerves. What? She's like, don't leave me. Just gorgeous deck. Gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. And it's got real, it looks like real people. So there's an added human element to it to me, which I find beautiful. It feels real world, like this. It's a real cityscape there. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Gorgeous. I love this tower. Gorgeous. It's a beautiful deck. And I love it to pieces. Love it to pieces. Look at this Empress. Stunning. Stunning. Lovers. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to pause it again and go get her. And love this. Yep. Love this Eight of Cups. Gorgeous. It's a stunning deck. And this is why, and look at the Seven of Swords. I love that. I think I'm going to do a story on the Seven of Swords. There's a whole story there, it feels like. It's crazy. I'm going to have to pause it and let her in. Bear with. Okay. You get a drink. So, yeah, I let the dog in. And I went and got that deck. So this is the Key Tarot. Gorgeous. It was an indie deck. It was on Kickstarter. I don't think I actually backed the Kickstarter. I got it on afterwards on a pre-order. But it's beautiful. And anytime I want to look at something pretty, like I said, the Super Lunaris or this. I just totally wrapped that without the book. So I have 3 decks left because I went and grabbed that one. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't put it in here. Of course, I have 20 million decks out here, so. This is by Tarotteca Studio, the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Opens like that. Gorgeous. This deck right here is getting ready to come out. It was supposed to be out in 2021, but it was not. This one already came out this year. This one's getting ready to, or just came out. It's stunning. Hopefully, I will be able to get that this year. But the first time I saw this deck, I'm like, I have to have it. It is black gilded. It's this matte, silk matte, and so is the edges. This deck is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Stunning. And I saw it and I'm like, I need this deck. I need it. The wands are gorgeous in this. I'm more partial to the wands in this just because I think the knight, he's on a rhino. I'm like, come on. And because of the tactile feel of this deck, it just feels very, again, decadent, and it's gorgeous. Look at that hermit. Like, come on. Stunning, stunning deck. Death. The reason I bought this deck, this Lover's card, just stunning. I'm going to show you my second favorite card. Hold on. Look at this Queen of Wands, stunning. Stunning. This Knight of Wands, stunning. Page of Wands, stunning. The Sahara, it looks like, oh, it's just gorgeous. Love it. Love this Chariot. Love this Nine of Coins. My second favorite card in here, the Two of Coins. Love the real look of the water back there. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. This deck is beautiful. Look at her. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous deck. This High Priestess. Beautiful. This is the one that does the, is it the Haunted Mansion? It's not the Haunted Mansion. It's something Mansion Tarot. They do that tarot. This one, I love this Empress. It's like you can hear the wind moving the wheat in the background. It's just beautiful. But that is the, this time, Elemental Wisdom Tarot. It is stunning. Ace of Coins. And it's got, again, this tactile feel to the cards because it's a silk mat. Stunning. And I don't know if I'll show you the bags. They're beautiful. It's very elegant to me, this deck. Yeah. That is the... Oh my gosh. Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Down to 2. And this one I rarely show. It's the first mod I ever did. It's the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. Comes with its own spread. Comes with a humongous book. First deck I ever trimmed. I trimmed too much, but the gist of it's there. These are original cards. This is what I trimmed it down to. There's a lot gone. And I edged it in black. But now it's more pocket size. This is my second favorite Hierophant ever. Actually, maybe third now. But for a while there, this was my favorite Hierophant. But it's cool, and I love the colors. It's this very tattooy coloration to it. Love it. Here's a Sun card. Just stunning. And because I've trimmed it down, I can do a lot more bigger spreads with this. And it's very cartoony, tattooy. It's probably the only deck I have like this. Let me see if I can show you my favorite cards. And love this balance. The Two of Coins. I don't know why they're all turned around. It's 7 of Swords. She's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. The 6 of Swords, beautiful. It's just so stunning. I love this Magician. I haven't used this in a very long while. I'm like, Love this Ace of Pentacles. That's the cover of the box. Very beautiful deck. Look at the coloring in that. Just stunning. My favorite card in here. The 7 of Pentacles. It's the growth happening. It's just stunning. Stunning. Yep. So that is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. I don't think it gets as much love as it deserves. It's beautiful. And if I hemmed and hawed since I got this. Look how much smaller that is in there. Hemmed and hawed about getting another version of this just because that I'm not going to trim just to have the full version. Because the parts I cut off were huge white borders, first of all. But they also had which card was, like, what card, they were all numbered for which card was done, in what order. So, like, the Fool wouldn't be the first card she did. I think it was someone like the Hermit or something like that was number 1. But it tells you on there which cards were done first. And I'm like, that's cool. Or what order. But that is by Lana Zellner. And it is a U.S. Games publication. Got it off Amazon for like 18 bucks. Like 2 years ago. So, last deck. The Orion's Animal Tarot. Rockpool Publishing. It's by Ambi Sun. This deck makes me smile so hard just because it's a gorgeous animal deck. Huge book. It's edged in silver. Gorgeous. If you have the second edition, love these backs. If you have the second edition of the Marielle, it's exactly the same cardstock and everything as the Marielle. But this is a stunning, stunning deck. And these all just, like I said, every one of these decks are here because they all make me smile in some way, shape, or form. They warm my heart. And put me in such a good mood that I'm just like, how could I not just sit and stare at this beauty all day long? Look at that. I mean, come on. Just stunning, stunning cards. Stunning. Yep. That's all of them. That's all the decks I have. I have quite a few. I was like, I don't want to do that many. And then I'm like, but I have to show this one and I have to show this one. And then before I knew it, there's probably 25 decks here. Crazy. Let's give a head count real quick. So we have 21, excuse me. 21 decks, maybe, no, 22. 22 decks. So almost 25. But yeah, I just showed you guys 22 decks. Unless I'm miscounting, but they're all strewn about on the table. Anyway, that is my good mood, hashtag good mood tag that I've done. I will, like I said, make it right in the comments below of who actually did the tag and put it on there once it's uploaded. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.